I'm the tent guy.
And I'm Darlene. Hecky, another tent? I want a motel.
Darlene, there's no motels where we're going.
Well, what do we have today?
Well, today we've got a Coleman 13 by 9 with plenty of family room for a small family. Lots of guy outs to protect you against the wind.
Yeah, well, I want a motel with air conditioning.
Air conditioning.
Yes,
Okay, we'll get you some air conditioning.
good.
Now let's go back in time and see how we built this tent. Okay? Okay, quick review. We have got the tent pulled all the way here. Here is the X. It's well toward halfway. These gray poles are threaded, but we're not going to worry about them right now. All we're going to try to do is get this main X put up. I'm going to hold both of these. I'm going to raise like this. And I'm trying to plant the poles into the dirt behind me. Here we go. Am I still poked in there, Darlene? Did it come out of the pin? Well, reinsert it in the pin, if you will. Tell me when. All right, oh, I got one more pole. Okay, that one is in. First one is in. I'm going to click in right here to preserve the tent a little bit. Now we got this one. Pretty close. And first thing we're going to do is go ahead and put the clickers on. It helps the tent take its shape. That's the first half. Second half is the gray poles that make the side rooms. Can you see how easy that was? Let's do this in one take. Darlene, are you ready? Let's get the gray pole and let's get going. It's easier when you have two. Okay, now I just tension it up like this. I'm in the dirt. I have found my pin. And there's the pin. Let's take a close-up of that so you can see how that worked. Okay, so I'm tensioning this up. I've got it all tensioned. All I got to do is get it in this little pin here. Can you see the pin? Just put it in like that. Basically, at this point, we're done. There are no clippers. There's no clickers here. So we're pretty much set. Let's see what else we got. You can see we've got it all completely laid out on this side. We just got one more to do, and this tent is built. Let's cut. Okay, we're ready for the rain fly. And to make it easier, I've already tied off these loops here. So they're already in position. And I took this pole, I connected down here at the poles. So all we got to do is bring that over and connect at the opposite poles, and we should have it on. So this is called, you could call it pre-positioning if you want, but notice the Velcros are already on here. It should be an easy lift. Okay, let's go. Cut. Okay, Darlene's here. I'm going to be on the back side. We're simply taking it over and hooking it in. Remember, Darlene, just to the poles. Here we go. We're in the wind. Okay, we are in. Yeah, there you go. Here we go. That's enough for now. Thank you, dear. Okay, you didn't see the detail, but I basically just am hooked in here. Now the rest is dressing up. We'll handle this later. At this point, I just need the rim pole, and we're done. Plus, as always, a little touch up has to pretty the tent up. For example, tie off the guy outs so they're actually pulling. Little details like that. I think that was a good take. Let's cut. We're at the end of the Naugatuck, and we're about to attach the Velcro up here at the top. Let's give you a detail of this so you can see what's really going on. When we guy it out, we want to actually pull the tent this way. we get better tension on the screens. And the way they chose to do it is we got a piece of Velcro right here, and we're just going to wrap it under here like so. On the top is the soft side, the bottom is the hard side. We just click it in there, make sure it's on, and now when I'm pulling on the guy out, I'm actually tensioning the screen underneath to make it taller. You have more living room. That's really, and of course there's two of them, but I wanted to show you that it helps this seam line up perfectly. Now let's go to the bottom Velcros and take a peek and see what we have down there. Let's see, where's that? That's all the way at the bottom. We'll take a different cut for this one. First, at the bottom, we've got a couple of Velcros that are going to attach to the poles here. There's another couple up top we're not going to bother with. So let's do the first one. Soft side goes first, and then the hard side goes on top of it. Now, it doesn't have to be perfect, just so that it's on there. The purpose is to hold the rainfly better. And here comes the second one. I'm just wrapping it, not super tight, but I'm on there. That leaves us with the hooks. Now the hooks, see this one? I'm going to bring it in, hooking into the ring from the right side, your right side, and then I'm going to bring this one in, and I'm going to hook it in on the left side. That is so I can find them again in the dark when I'm fumbling around trying to get the tent apart. I always know to take it out through the outside. And that's it for the Velcros. I got to do it 3 more times, but we're going to skip those and just move on. Okay, we got the brim pole now. This thing is about 5 feet, and I have marked where the little tube is underneath. So I'm just going to feed it here. It's out. I'm going to go find the grommet, and I'll show you a detail of all this later. Here's my grommet. Get in there, you. There. Notice I'm holding a little bit of tension on the pole. Feed it underneath here. Now I just have to get to the grommet here. So I have to stretch it out a little bit and in. That's about it. Okay, we've got the brim pole installed in the sleeve. Let me show you where it goes. Can you see this grommet? I've already got it in on the other side. I have to tension this, oops, carefully, and then I want to stick it in that grommet, like so. I think that gives you a good sense of how this brim pole holds out the front of the tent. See, it's not got a nice frontal rain protection. That was pretty easy. This is your Coleman Naugatuck walk around. It's 13 by 7, a nice family tent. You can see the side poles holding the side rooms out. I didn't find any room dividers, but you don't really need them. 13 feet is really quite big. Notice the guy outs are slack. I've been shooting Velcro videos. Let's walk on around this tent and show you the back side. Not much to show. The Velcros are not, the guy outs are not on right now. This little doggy door is fully open. Screen and window for rain protection. But yes, it does open all the way. And that is your Naugatuck. Let me go around just so we can get it. We'll probably cut this in a minute. Well, all the cleanup and touch-up is done. So it's time to say thank you for watching us. We hope this will help you with your next tent build. Consider a thumbs up if you like this video. So now, from the hills, trails, and canyons of the condos of North Austin, Texas, I am the tent guy.
And Darlene.
Saying, see you on the trail.
Hi. Air conditioning.
We're going to get you some air conditioning.